Greetings. Are you ready for new huge weapons that will come in 2.1? And by that I mean, do you have enough power? Because huge plasma in example requires 2.6 megawatts, large plasma 1.9, large beam laser 1.8, large pulse 0.9 megawatts. So by my calculations, huge pulse will require around 1.2 to 1.6 megawatts and huge beam around 2.4-2.6 megawatts. It's quite a lot, and we all outfitted already our ships to maximum. So those two huge hardpoints, if we want to use huge beam laser, we will have to sacrifice something else. In this video I will try 4 different thrusters for my combat corvette 7A-7D, 6A-6B, just to see the difference between them, and maybe you can sacrifice thrusters for huge weapon. You can see that 7A obviously is best thruster that you can fit on Federal corvette, but 7D actually is not that much force. You will lose 10 meters per second in top speed, 208 versus 198 meters, and that's 5% of your speed. And from my previous tests where I tried very light corvette versus combat fitted corvette, I saw that difference is exactly same for all. So if you lose 5% in your top speed, you will lose around 5% also in pitching speed as well. Basically that means that you don't need to try every single thruster. All you have to do is just go to coriolis.io or play with your outfitting and see shipyard stats for your ship, and you will know exactly how much agility speed you will lose. So if you lose 10% of your top speed, you will also lose 10% in your pitching with 4 pips and 0 pips. And difference actually is not that big between 7A and 7D, 5%, 7A, 6A, 7%, and 7A, 6B, 10-11%. So if you are willing to sacrifice 5-7% of your agility, then you can easily swap your 7A thrusters with 7D. And the difference from 7A and 7D in megawatts is almost 2.3 megawatts. And it's around what you will need for one huge beam laser. Of course, if you have enough power, there's no need to sacrifice anything. But difference between 7A and 7D really is not big, 5% only. Just a little idea for upcoming huge hard points, because most ships already have maxed out power output, and I was curious to see if I can sacrifice thrusters for some extra power. And if we speak about downgrading from A to D of same class, it's very viable. Fly safe, commanders.